What's going on, guys? Welcome to your 23rd Java game tutorial. What we're going to do in today's tutorial is actually get random objects coming up on the screen instead of just our gravity up, because that's what we have going on right now. Alright, so let's jump into it. Let's go to our starting point class. Again, we're going to work within our thread and we're going to create a new random object within our thread. So we're going to scroll down to this run method within the while true. We're just going to set up a, like I said, a random object r equals new random. Pretty simple, right? And then within this for loop, again, this for loop is just checking all of the items within our item, all the positions of our items within our item array. And if any of those y positions are set equal to the height of our applet plus 100 pixels, so 100 pixels below our applet, then it's going to set our item at that position to be null. Then obviously right here we set up a gravity up item with a new random or new width. So that's what we have going on now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set up a switch in case. So we're going to say a switch and we're going to refer to our r variable and we're going to say next int. Alright, and then we'll put however many items we have. I'm just going to put 8 because we'll probably have 8 eventually, or we could change this as we go. But this will create a new random object 0 through 7 again, which is 8 numbers. So, and then what we're going to do is we're going to set up cases. We're going to say if it's the case 0, if it produces the random number of 0, what we're going to do is we're going to set up our item to equal. We're going to cut out this item equals gravity up. If the case is 0, it's going to create our item to be gravity up object, and then we're just going to hit break. So that's how we kind of set this up. I'm just going to copy this, paste it, and then we're going to change this one to case 1, and we're going to say instead create a gravity down object. And then copy and paste. Set up 2 and 3 for agility up and agile down objects. Whoops. Okay, so we have our agile up and agile down objects. Now if it's it produces a random number of 2, random number of 3. Another thing that we want to do is maybe add a width so it doesn't appear right when we hit the item on the right side of our screen. We want to add a random width, so we're going to say plus like 10 times r dot next int. I'm going to give this a random int of 500, so it's going to pick a random distance anywhere 0 through 500 pixels, times that by 10, and we're going to add that to the right of our screen so it won't appear right away. So we're just adding some extra distance to our item so it doesn't get generated right away. Alright, so there we go. We have kind of the basic concept set up. Do we have any other items right now? No. Our game's still pretty lame, but this is what we're going to add to when we add new items, and this will create a random item for us each time we hit our item, and it sets our y of that item to be the height of our applet plus 100. Again, we probably just want to change this to be 4 right now because we only have 4 cases, 0, 1, 2, and 3. So that should be good for now. Let's test this out, run it, and see what's happening. And I found out, oh, there's a green object. Alright, so I found out kind of a way to cheat. So we can move this browser up here, which is cool. And, alright, so we're getting both green objects and red objects. And I'm going to get this one as well. Oh no, missed it. Alright, whatever. So, as for now, our game's, starting to shape up a little bit. I think in the next tutorial, we're going to add a score to our game, get that going on. And I will catch you guys then. Thanks again for watching, subscribing, thumbs up, sharing these videos. Definitely appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.